In the previous lecture, we have learned that what is a sequence, what is a series, and what is meant by the term progression. Now in this lecture, we'll learn about arithmetic sequence or arithmetic progression. Now there is such a sequence in which consecutive terms they differ by a common number, which is called a common difference. For example, if I have the terms A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. Now these two consecutive terms, they will differ by a common number, let's say negative 10. And these two will also differ by a common number, negative 10. For example, negative 10 will be added into this A1 to get A2. Negative 10 will be added to this A2 to get A3. Negative 10 will be added to this A3 to get A4. Now it is not compulsory that the number must be negative 10. It can be any number. If the number is negative 10 and our first term is, let's say, 10, our second term will be 0, negative 20, negative 30, negative 40, and negative 50 will be our sixth term. So here the common difference, the number with which the consecutive terms would had a difference of, is negative 10. So what actually is the formula for finding the common difference? It's quite simple. It is D equals to D is common difference denoted by D equals to AN subtracted by its previous term. Now these two terms can lie anywhere in a sequence, provided these two must be consecutive terms. A term must be subtracted by its previous term to get D. D can be negative or it can be positive. In this case, D is negative 10. Hence, in this case, D is negative. So this is the formula for finding the common difference of a sequence. And I also mentioned in the previous video that you can deduce a function of an arithmetic sequence. Now in this case, the formula for finding the function or the function for the nth term or the formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence is AN, which is an nth term, equals to first term added with n minus 1 into D, which is our common difference, right? So let's say I want to find the formula for this function, the nth term formula. I'll do AN, our first term of the sequence 10, added to n minus 1, our common difference negative 10. This will give me AN equals to 20 minus 10n, right? So this is the formula for finding the nth term of an arithmetic sequence, only for an arithmetic sequence, and this is the formula for finding the common difference of an arithmetic sequence. And a sequence is arithmetic only when it has a common difference, when the consecutive terms has a difference of a particular number, right? So let's say I want to find my seventh term, A7. I'll do A7, I'll put 7 in this formula. In the place of n, 20 minus 10 times 7. So this will give me 50. Wait a minute. This is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. Right, so this is our A7 term, which I've already written. A6 is minus negative 40 and A7 is negative 50. Right? So this formula is for finding the nth term of the arithmetic sequence, and this formula is for finding the common difference of an arithmetic sequence. Now let's say I want to find the series of the sequence up till the sixth term. Now I'm going to write the terms again. My terms are 10, 0, negative 10, negative 20, negative 30, negative 40, up till sixth term, A1 and A6. Now I want to find the series of this arithmetic sequence. So for finding the series of an arithmetic sequence, you have two formulas which are given in your formula sheet. First one is Sn equals to n by 2 over 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Now this Sn stands for series or sum of terms the sequence up till nth term, right? So if I want to reduce the formula of this sequence, the formula of the series of the sequence, I'll get Sn n by 2, 2 times 10, 10 is the first term, this is the first term a, plus n minus 1 times negative 10, which is our common difference. So the formula for this is n by 2, 30 minus 10n. Now this is the formula for the series of the sequence, right? Now if we want to find the sum of the sequence up till 6th term, I'll put 6 in the place of n right here. 6 divided by 2, 30 minus 10 times 6. The other formula is Sn equals to n by 2 over into a plus an, right? Which is basically the term up till which you want to find the sum of the terms of the sequence. An, for example, I need to find the series up till the term 6. I'll do 6 divided by 2. A is our first term was 10 plus 6th term is negative 40. Our answer will be Sn equals to 3, 10 negative 40, 3 times negative 30. It will give me Sn or S6 is negative 90. This is sum of the terms of the sequence up till the 6th term or the series up till 6th term. So we have learned 4 formulas here, and these 4 formulas are only applicable to an arithmetic sequence. First one is we're finding term of the arithmetic sequence an equals to a plus n minus 1 times d, and the one I told you before this was to find the common difference is an subtracted from its previous term, an minus 1. Let's say this is a5, this will be a5 minus 1, a4. Then we learned the formulas for finding the series of an arithmetic sequence. First one is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and n by 2, a plus an. Now these 4 formulas are only applicable on an arithmetic series or an arithmetic sequence, and you can guess an arithmetic sequence. You can recognize an arithmetic sequence by its common difference. Now let me clear out the symbols used in these formulas. A, D is the common difference. An is the nth term. And A is first term. Sn is sum till up till nth term. And that's it.